This deck helped me to infinity, and maybe it can help you too. The purpose of this deck is to build your lanes to set up for a big turn 6 that's hard to read. I'm going to call out the cards that I tend to look for when I play. There are timestamps down below if you want to skip around to the part you want to see. With that out of the way, let's begin. In Marvel Snap, you need to know not only what will win you the game, but how many cubes can you take from your opponent. Dracula is the card that can do it. What I love about this card is the ability happens at the end of the game, in which Dracula will discard a card and absorb its power. If you can strategize and place your cards to position Dracula to discard heavy hitters like Destroyer or Infinite, this can make it tough on your opponent to read and play against. Here are the cards that will help you build pressure in lanes, but the key one I want to call out here for me would be Black Swan. If you can play Black Swan on turn 5, it will turn all your 1-cost cards into 0. You can set up for a big turn 6 and spread power throughout the 3 lanes since your 1-drops are now free. Last are the group of tech cards, but I think the most vital one for me to call out is Cosmo. Cosmo was very clutch for me because she can block on-reveal abilities. I thought she was good for controlling a lane while you look for opportunities to build pressure. Let's get into a turn-by-turn explanation against a Cerebro 2 deck. For the first turn, I may consider skipping depending on my hand. I'm really looking to build tempo/pressure on the next few turns. Turn 2, I would suggest looking for armor. Always a safe play to protect your units. 1-drops such as Nebula or Ant-Man to begin positioning. You could start there too. Turn 3, I liked Cosmo in this case. 1, just in case I get Destroyer, that will deactivate its ability. Since this is a Cerebro 2 deck, I want to protect myself against any on-reveal abilities and really control spacing. Turn 4, I could have gone Dracula here, however I wanted to continue building pressure, so I opted for Strong Guy and Nebula. Now on turn 5, this is when I noticed my snap condition. I can position myself to discard either Infinite or Destroyer. On turn, I have options. When my opponent's playing Storm, and now Ant-Man is available, I wanted to activate his ongoing ability by playing into the flooded lane with my 3 other cards there. Nebula increased by power by 2 since they were unable to play into her lane. Last, as you can see, Dracula discards Destroyer to win the right and secure 4 cubes for me. Karma, she's my best friend. 1 step closer, here's how it ends. Karma's got a thing for me. You see, you'll be digging up 6 feet. It's karma. Shh, it's okay to hurt your voice screaming in my face. I know you gotta bark when you don't got bite. Tell me, what's that like? What's that like? Being that insecure, acting up, immature. Had enough, I'm so bored. I'm so bored. It's karma. It's karma.